Hi folks, how you doing? Hope you're all well. Okay, I just thought I'd pick through some stuff that Steve Moore put out into the Sunday world. Some of the lies in there are absolutely crazy. So, folks, if you haven't already seen the sit down interview of me and Freedom Dad, go over to, and you're not already on his YouTube channel, go over to Freedom Dad 73 and watch that interview. The interview only lasts for 29 minutes 26 seconds, so not long at all. Okay guys, so he said something about my Facebook has been taken down. My Facebook hasn't been taken down. My Facebook is there for everyone to see. It's set on private, so yeah, like most people's Facebooks, they don't want any creeps on there, do they? Especially when you've got photographs of your child on there. So yeah, my Facebook page is private, and he's saying that my Facebook has been taken down. It has not. Anyway, so the thing I said about the AK-47s, guys, it was a B&B near Bristol. Um, as far as I've researched, okay. Now, folks, this is only allegedly, okay. So the B&B owner has come out and he said that he took delivery of some crates and stuff. And I'll just put in, this is what he has said. Okay. Now, whether there's any truth in it, I don't know. You know, I've done my research. This is what I've seen, and it's allegedly, okay, that he's taken these weapons and stuff. So, could there be any truth in it? Who knows? Is it possible that this happened? Anything is possible, isn't it? So I'm not putting out there what I haven't seen and with my own eyes, and I've seen that statement about these weapons and stuff. And folks, let's be clear. We all know what our government is like for brushing things under the carpet. You know, so is it possible that this guy is telling the truth? You know, so I just don't trust the government one bit, guys. After I've never trusted them anyway. But after what happened in Southport, I'm not even going to say the monster's name. But he doesn't deserve his name to be spoke about. But they tried covering that up, didn't they? But there we go. Anyway, so what else has Steve Moore said? Oh yes, that I was driving, recording a video, and so I wasn't holding my camera in my hand, my phone in my hand. It was on my cradle. Um, when you're driving, you have your phone in the cradle, the iPhone holder. So yes, I wasn't on a live. So it wasn't as if I was on a live and I was looking at my phone, looking at comments and stuff like that. My eyes were firmly on the road. Is it against the law to have your phone in the car and record? It's like a dash cam, isn't it? That's what dash cams are used for if there's any accidents. The footage is there. So my phone's on record. Is there anything wrong with that? Anyway, so yeah, I seen a church and I said, a lovely church. And yeah, I pointed it out. Didn't point with my finger. Pointed it out. Could this become a mosque? Possibly. Isn't anything in this life a possibility? Anyway, whatever his problem is with that, I don't know. But folks, let's be clear here. We have nothing to do against. We have nothing against Muslims. Okay? It is Islam. Now, I am being targeted as a racist. Folks, Islam is not a race. Okay? I'll repeat that again. Islam is not a race. So, how does that, me saying the words that I said, Islam, how is that racist? So, anyway, um, okay, so another thing he stated in his write up about me in the paper was um, that I said the Freedom Dad that I got into far right protesting because, and them words never come out of my mouth because I'm not far right. I'm not far right. Sorry guys, just a bit man making a wee bit of noise. Bear with me. So yes, I them words never come out of my mouth in that interview at all because I'm not far right. You know, far right people are ones that go about wrecking mosques, burning mosques, graffitiing mosques, um, hating on the streets on people. You know, if you look at our any of our videos and that, there's Muslims that walk past what we're doing and not a word is said, not one word. We are against these ones coming in on the boat in the boats, unfettered, undocumented, put up in these hotels while our own are out on our streets starving. While these ones get everything paid for, 3 meals a day. You know. But anyway, what else has he lied about? Yeah, so he put in there in his write up that I was leading the Pink Ladies. I don't lead the Pink Ladies. And, you know, I'll stand with the Pink Ladies and stand by everything that they're doing because assault and sexual assaults and rapes are wrong on every level, no matter who does it. We've got our own monsters of our own, abusing women, abusing children, you know, and with these guys coming in, some of them, unfortunately, do go on to sexually assault our children. So that's what the Pink Lady stands for. If you've got a problem with that, well, here we go. What else has he put in there? Oh yeah, Stephen, or Steve, whatever you want to call yourself. Do you see if you want to put in your papers in your write up about my brother-in-law's murder? Get it right and stop telling lies, lies, and you've even lied about my brother-in-law's murder. Shame on you, shame on you. You're a shit journalist, and I'm going to call you out. You're a liar and you're a shit journalist. Did you guys have to go to college or university or something to study journalism? Something I'll have to research. But us on the ground, citizen journalists, you know, just because we're not educated and stuff like that, you shine a light on us. And shame on you, at least we put the truth out there, what we see, what we hear, and allegedly. Okay? So I know you watch these videos anyway, so thanks for watching. And I'm sure Freedom Dad will very appreciate you watching his videos also. Maybe you'll learn a little bit of something about getting the truth out there instead of lies, yeah? Anyway, folks, thanks for following me. Thanks for the subs. Get this shared out. Go over to Freedom Dad 73 on YouTube. Watch that interview. And then, yeah, there was nothing at all said about far right. Okay, we are not far right. I am not far right. You know, Steve Muir, why don't you go and take a look at Sinn Féin? You know, I think it was the partner of a Sinn Féin leader one of the leaders, who has now resigned, may I add, has now resigned because her house got raided because of this far right movement. Her house was raided and she has now left the party. Either she's been kicked out of the party or she's resigned. Something I'll need to research. But there we go. Her partner, far right, involved with two other men with bomb making materials and stuff, doing a video, etc. And they were plotting to go and do a mosque. That is far right, Steve Muir. That is far right. Us guys, we don't do none of that. We go out, we protest. That's what we're about. We want to be heard and we deserve answers. On that note, folks, God bless. Take care. Bye bye.